what school been going, been doing. I am level 4, as you can expect. I wasn't doing any story missions. I've been doing the Crystal Ball for a bit. Yeah, and guess what? I got boots. Leg armor. Boots are well, sprinting movement speed is increased, and energy weapons are we automatically loaded. Increases your armor's recovery, allowing to recover health faster. Yeah, so I'm at 5, 2, and 1. I'm at 48, and mostly everything else. Mostly when I get to level 20, this is what I'm going to be equipping. Mostly I'll get this thing, but it's going to be a different version of it. So I'm going to leave it just like this because that looks a good stat, but resistance is not what I really want to have. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to...
We need people we can trust.
Could be scavengers from the city.
35,500, and we're going to continue story missions. So what we're going to do is we're going to go... Want to go to Earth? Yeah, like, see, I'm not 21% on the Call of Irons. So we have Dragon War, Dun's K, Dun's Land is a dead zone. Axel has asked you to help her friend Dum to find in the ruined town of Tenda. What's lunch? But you guys, because I know one thing, is national cutscene. You please be quiet. Grandpa! Can you be quiet? I'm streaming. No. No. I do not. Hello. Hello.
Don't get cocky now that you've got your powers back. The EDZ is rough, especially around the Old Town. Just remember, refugees from the city have it a lot rougher. You want to help them? Find Devrim Kay.
So nobody of my friends are gonna bother me, so we're gonna be good for a while. Till I have to do stuff with my head. I think I'm good. So I just have to check my battery. That's it. Of my headset, so if it doesn't, so it doesn't die. So I think it'll last me until I finish this stream for this planet. So what we're doing this planet. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, show you something else. Let's just get over to down. Let's see what I have to say. Pointing it to him, and then before I talk to him, okay, so I'm gonna show you my subclass right now. Healing, we're at this one. Jump in airborne and activate glide and start at airborne drift and then strong until boost of speed. I do want this because I feel like this is balanced. Jump in airborne and activate glide and start at airborne drift and both until speed and duration control. So I can start unlocking these parts of the story and abilities. So let's continue, let's talk to him.
A guest? But here I have no tea to serve. These are dire times indeed. Devrim Kay, the 8th, at your service. City militia, back when there was a city. Now I serve at the pleasure of my dear friend Soraya Hawthorne. First on the docket, contact other refugees and tell them of the farm. That means building a comm network from the ground up. And even though I happen to be a damn good shot, the Fallen are giving me a devil of a time. I dare say you can handle a few rounds with the enemy. I've seen what Guardians can do. Right. I think it's time to let the guns do the talking now. Don't you?
Mm-hmm. The Red War. Dome has been working to set up a real calm condition network to let the people of the city know they can find a safety and community on the farm, but the Fallen are not making that task easy. Learn more about the EDZ by completing adventures and new information. And it gives you to see direct caches within 30-meter range will in the EDZ. I'm not in level 5 yet, so I can't put. I want to not equip anything like that. Damn, full eyes. That's not really worth it. That's not really worth it. That's worth it. So, I need to level up then. Yeah, they need to find it. It's a 30 on 60.
Let's get started. There's a banner on the main floor. Give it a look, will you?
Sorry, I mean that kind of stuff. I didn't get a chance to make it in time. Yeah, that's why I had a Vigo for. Oh yeah. I have to go back inside. That's right. Forgot. God damn it, Sparrow. Yeah, we were supposed to go in here. Let's do this.
This is a fallen house sigil. I don't recognize it though.
Nor I. The Fallen seem to have put this up as something of a threat. I imagine you'll find lots of objects like this out there with a bit of a story to them. You both need some supplies to get going out here. See if you find a cache in one of the buildings nearby.
Yeah, let's head there now. This is like a crab ball. How fast you can summon that freaking Sparrow. Yep, and then bang, damn. Okay, that jump is way much better. Oh wait, how much is it? Oh, there.
Very well done. To survive, we'll have to look for every opportunity. Keep your eyes peeled for more supplies in the wilds. Speaking of the wilds, there's a symbol on the wall of the church. Take a look.
Yeah, so let's go back. Oh my.
Devrim, where did this symbol come from?
I believe your city hunters must have put them here and there about the region as they scouted around. I think they meant it to mark something special. Or dangerous.
Or both. Let's go check it out.
The history of this region is fascinating. I believe tunnels and caves like the one you're in now stretch all across the EDZ. Who knows what's lurking down there? Be careful.
Yeah, so we're doing Earth until I finish it. You'll be careful. Hey, how you doing, sir?
I just snagged a key code from that captain. I think I can open his supply cache.
Go before we do that. Let's see, sure. Yeah, that's better. I need to keep it.
Good work down there, you two.
Go
Keep an eye
fast.
out for other hidey holes and treasures like this one. But that's for another day. In the meantime, what say we get down to business? Come on back up to the church tower. I'm putting a kettle on now.
Oh, so line. Oh, that's great. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Still keeping this because this is a 270. I know. Yeah, it's teaching me about speak to Devin in the DLZ location. That's because it's trying to teach me. Nice one, but here on top. I'm sorry, but I can get my robot be better. Well, we caught it for now.
Welcome back. This time I did make tea for you, but I seem to have drunk it all. Perhaps if you were a mite quicker. Right, the beacon. While you were tussling with the Fallen, we've encountered a bit of a setback. Hawthorne has placed the last relay on the mountain above the salt mines, but even from that height, the signal still doesn't have the range we expected. It's a bit curious. Regardless, this signal booster should solve our problem if we can get it to her. Dead zone indeed.
There is more. The connection network is in place, but the nearby Cabal outpost has been jamming all the outbound signals. Hawthorne needs to get her message out to the survivors. That takedown signal booster to help Hawthorne by completing the mission of Connect Station. Wait, it's one off, but okay, I'm not sure.
Do be careful with that.
Shut up. I just want to equip it because it's better. So you can leave that.
Come on, old man. who stood upon the wall for years.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I want to show you guys all this. There's one there. There's an adventure right here. If I do all these, I can get like a starting point here. Like I am gonna be doing, and there's only even more of these digging training points the further we go. But for now, we're gonna do the main story. That's all I care. And two, there's only two main missions each area, but Earth will have more later. But I'm not saying when. This is... Alright, you guys saw issues on the... I get someone more vehicle in this location.
Hey, Dev. Still sitting up here above the mines with his busted comm relay. Where's that signal booster?
Our new Guardian friend is en route. I'm getting too old to clean up after you, Soraya.
Finally, he admits he's old. Bail me out on one assault charge and you never let me live it down.
Ah, don't you mean one a week? You're the reason my hair is gray.
Yeah, keep
Sure.
talking, old man.
Ring tell them shouting and talking about the fiend. It fallen! Fallen, you can screw off!
That elevator should take us to the top of the mines.
Okay.
We'll have to find another way up to Hawthorne.
Careful. The Fallen are scavengers of the highest order. They're going to put up a fight for whatever they can get their grubby claws on.
Mm-hmm. Okay, melee is fun, but I have to go because I can't.
All the controls are broken. Someone must have gotten mad that it wasn't working fast enough. Reminds me of Cade.
Oh, come on! No. No. That's right. I forgot there was that weapon there. There we go. Oh, we don't have all of that yet. There we go. Shanks of the Master Knight. Holy heck. Yeah, I need to keep going down, dude. We're getting there, we're getting closer.
Ah, you'll be pleased to know that I can see the Fallen fleeing the mine. Seems you've really kicked the hornet's nest, haven't you?
found an elevator.
You're good. Almost as good as Lewis.
Elevator's not working. Power must be out. And we've upset the Fallen.
Which I'm not that far in the story yet. I need to get to level 11 at least. So we at least get a decent amount of story time until story missions done. Until I have to actually grind a bit to level 15. There we go. Let's see here. Oh, easy. Strong, man. Kill that guy off, because he's gonna take a bit.
That did it. Killing the servitor brought the power back on.
Good job. Maybe I'll finally get my booster one of these days.
Hawthorne, we're out of the mine and heading your way.
Then hurry up with that booster. Let's finish hooking up the comm network. And, thanks for the help. You're not so bad for a fancy pants guardian.
Now that's the nicest thing I've ever heard Soraya say. You're in rarefied air, my friend.
I'm trying to be glad. So far, the start's good.
You made it. Looks like Lewis owes me money. All right. Let's see if this works. Now, if I read the manual right... There's an incoming beacon.
Guardians, the city is lost. If there is any light left in the system, we rally on Titan. Be brave. Guardians.
Zavala's alive! If we leave now, we...
You are not going to Titan. We've got refugees coming in. The Red Legion on one side, the Fallen on the other.
But we have our powers back. And if we're going to retake the city...
Your city is gone.
Hawthorne, we will be back. And we won't be alone.
You'll know where to find me.
Still, I wish they made it so you can run modern Sonic at time. That's all I asked from Bungie. 500 XP. For Clan XP. Can't even skip this. I don't skip that for you guys. I don't skip this.
It would save us both a lot of time if you would just kill me.
For one who calls himself Speaker, you have remarkably little to say. We've learned that one of your guardians has reconnected to the light. You say you have no power over the Traveler, yet... This... Help me understand, Speaker.
The light lives in all places, in all things. You can block it, even try to trap it, but the light will find its way. And the Traveler will protect itself.
The Traveler. For years I have studied it. The worlds it has touched. Its power over life and death. We are not so different, your Traveler and I.
You are nothing like the Traveler. Nothing. You think you have power, control. I know your kind. You started small. You will end small.
If the Traveler truly has chosen humanity of its own free will, then there is no reason I should not reach inside, tear out the light for myself, and leave this system in ashes.
Only those the Traveler chooses will be reborn in the light.
Yes. This I know. This is why I have claimed your planet, and why you still live. The Traveler will choose me, Speaker. And you are going to tell me how.
So those are the ones I like the most, the Cabal scenes with him. So those are better than any other cutscenes. Some cutscenes later, some of them might be funny in some parts. But for now, we're going back to the farm, and we're gonna see what happens next. Because I'm not doing Titan this up. Next chapter ordeal. Well, that's not gonna happen until tomorrow morning. Well, go. I might do some missions like off screen, like here's how I'm thinking of doing. I might do like a frame drop. I would be like doing the calling time home, this and this on my own time. We'll say there's a wait limit starting like 4 minutes and 34 seconds. It's a common more gear. All this will be later, guys. Including see all these items, like this icon here. You know, there's one of those things. Like there's one right down here, there's one right there, there's one right there. Oh, I need to freaking move away from that spot. Yeah, so no, not that.
What's the word?
I need level 6, because I want this, not this. This is crap. Can't get that, I can't get that, or this. I'm gonna be calling, I'm gonna come back here later, but no, I'm gonna be coming back after I complete this one mission, like one of these, adventures. Where's one I can do? Okay, I might do this. I'm gonna do one. Yeah. Oh, let's see. Jesus. Oh, why is it making me backwards? Okay, I'll do the frame job for you guys. It's gonna be on next server. I'm showing you one more.
We've had our fill of Red Legion patrols and Fallen raids. We could use a spot of help with both.
See if you can track down a Fallen comms terminal. Dev's got an idea that's crazy enough to work.
It's difficult for the young to recognize the wisdom of experience. Excellent. What say you use your access to prepare a broadcast in Fallen speak? I've been meaning to put this Cabal communications cipher to use.
The Red Legion fighting the Fallen for a change. Great idea. I can extract archived audio transmissions from any Fallen in the area.
What do you mean, are you on it? Oh, I need to get more than that. Okay, I forgot. I get more than that. Oh, come on. I'm gonna get more. Yeah, I can't fight these guys. Holy heck. Ah, I can't fight those guys. I need at least 2 more. Like, how am I supposed to do that?
I've got enough for a pretty convincing Fallen impression.
Don't mention accents around Dev unless you want a day-long lecture about city dialects. Meantime, best sightline to Red Legion air support is the cliffside where you and I set up that refugee beacon.
No one appreciates the finer things anymore.
2 training points. We're gonna unlock this. Now we can start working on stuff like, oh my god, oh my god. Yep, I'm not. Leave it anyone care. I went ahead, okay, before we continue the story of this mission, I'm gonna go back up here. If I can get back up there. You know why? Because I wanted to check and get stuff on him. Because he has an upgraded stuff, upgraded gear. Level 6 items. Yes, I want to buy that. Screw that. Buy that, and buy that. Okay, so this is the same weapon we used before, but updated version.
Eyes open. Patrolling the walls, you get to know the Fallen. They've done their very damnedest to kill us and take the Traveler. And now look at them. They've torn themselves apart trying to survive. It's almost a pity.
So, now I have an actual weapon I can actually use. Oh, before this, I want to share something, guys. Because I want to make sure I'm doing a decent. I always like this is a good video. I want to do one more thing before we do it, so I want to do one adventure. Tales of duelist damage when it touches the target. Okay, that's something. Okay, I'm keeping this grenade for now. Oh, you're hurting something to me. Give me that. Pub. Yes. Bad of instant. Oh. Ooh. Oh, that's not really worth it. I'm gonna get rid of that then. I thought that would be worth it to where. I don't know.
I can't believe we have to go back into the mines again.
Chin up, you two. Good news, you'll be able to use a Fallen teleporter to reach the top. Bad news, they've wired the place to explode. So.
If I run a deep scan of the tunnels, we can borrow all these traps and explosives.
Oh, I know this mission.
Put them to good use, sowing
Ah,
chaos
this
between your
mission.
enemies. A lovely idea.
Was it 10:39? Yeah, I have like about a couple more. Another hour. After it hits 11 for me, it's one more hour. Getting rid of some of these enemies. Yeah, man. Hey, man.
Got it. Now I can transmit these horribly dangerous explosives wherever we need.
Okay, so we need to get up there. I want to get past these gates. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I can need this into 72. To that, I'm running on green, but not, these two are not green. I need to get this up to the 70s and this into the 70s.
Great work. Broadcasting the message now. I decided to go with a Marauder accent.
Why would you?
Marauder, eh? You know the thing that really lights my candle about their language?
Actually, Devrim, let's keep the channel clear. You know, to make sure there's no interference during the transmat.
A lot of big red ships headed your way. Whatever you said, it got their attention.
I used a pretty nasty word to describe Gaul. I don't want to repeat it here.
I want you to.
Unconventional warfare. I'd be on the lookout for drop pods if I were you. could hear the explosions all the way back here. I bet it was quite a show.
Which means the Fallen and Red Legion heard it too. We'll let them shoot at each other and clean up whatever's left. Great work.
These shotguns better. Here we go. I am actually set up. I see that to get updated, but I won't be able to wear this until 20. So, guys, that was fun. I completed it. Just for funsies. That was on one of those kind of quests that gives you extra bonus point. Yeah, so so 68 power. So a decent amount of this stuff. Stats are good. What we are gonna do is we're gonna head back to the farm and do these there. Oh yeah, including this Titan. We're gonna head back here really quick. I'm not gonna read that until tomorrow for you guys. So tomorrow I'll be thinking doing Titan so I can get at least a little bit more higher level. Starting to be level 11 or one of these one it's coming up soon. That'll be level 15 for the last part of the story. That's all I'm saying, guys. Level 15 is what you have to be, at least, when you're doing the final part of the story missions. Almost an hour, guys. Almost an hour of streaming. So you can at least almost get an hour of whatever. Oh, she used to talk to me. I think I know why, because I think I hit almost the max. Yeah, I'm almost at max.
So you Guardians are all about symbols, right? Warlocks, Titans, Dead Orbit, Iron Banner. I don't know how you keep track of it all. Point is, you understand that people need symbols to inspire them. You're in a clan, you know what I'm talking about. But repping a clan is just the start. Fly this banner wherever you go. Make it the last thing the Legion sees before you put him down. Doesn't get more inspirational than that.
Clan banner. Respect of your clan, all Guardians. This banner will grow in strength as your clan detonates its power. No, I don't care about that. Nope. Yes, how about that,
I
at
think
least.
that's a good one. Saying deep down, we all want the same thing. Guardian, ghost, human, exo, awoken, friend.
Sorry, if you just joined, I'm ending my stream about now. So, I just had to grab something. It's our clan banner. Yeah.
It's just a family you choose to join.
Yeah, and this is the clan I'm in. No 108 members. But some of the members are in the Xbox One version. So, and we're at 25,500 1,000, and I'm not like that 23,000 if I make that go to 5,000. And oh yeah, the thing is, if you have 3 characters, 5,000 each. 15,000 right there. Just for your clan in XP. So, like, no limitations on the whole thing. Like, okay. If you're here, I'm gonna ask you this.
Did you want to talk to me?
I have one question. If you're one of the people that play Destiny 2 or anything, If anyone wants to join their clan, I don't care who. I want to do one thing. Is doing the raid that just came out. The raid is up here. Leviathan raid. I need some person to help me get this thing to work. If you can get me to join, if you want to join your clan, it's up to you. And Creamus, I want to do the raid. If anytime you guys need me, I am ready to do it. I'll show you one thing.
No. There's a war. Right.
I'm gonna change this. I'm gonna change. Before I get out, end my stream. If you need a level 281 power Vulcan Titan, a Titan. If you need a Titan, hook me up. I have a 273 Hunter as well if you need any help. I'm working on this character right now, but I'm doing a stream for my female Warlock. So if you need a Warlock at some point, I'll be working on her for a while until I get to level 20 and putting on some gear for her. So if you need a Titan or a War Hunter, hook me up. Okay? But guys, if you enjoy this video, this live stream, or video, wherever you see it, do you like, comment, subscribe? See you guys in the next one. Bye bye!